The Story of Helena, Chapter 9. I went inside Nanny Silva's room and took the necklace that I gave her inside her cabinet because I wanted to wear it to remember her. I hold the heart pendant of the necklace and start crying because of the pain that lingers. Her death is unacceptable. She's a good, loving, and unselfish woman. She didn't deserve to die that way. I partly blame myself for forgetting about how she died. I didn't fight for her. I was just a teenager back then, and I left her alone. I am sorry, Nanny, I whispered while holding the necklace close to my heart. Babe, let's go. The flowers are ready, Echo said, holding a basket of flowers that he picked from Nanny Silva's garden. I wiped my tears and composed myself because I needed to be okay going to the cemetery to visit Nanny Silva's grave. I don't want her to see me sad and wasted because I know she will be sad and worried. I followed Echo and together we went to the cemetery, which is 1 hour drive from home. When we reached the cemetery, my tears gently rolled down my cheeks like a hot stream at the top of the cold mountain, while remembering the moments that she was still alive. It's killing me. It hurts me like I was stabbed by the dagger 10,000 times in the head and my heart. I saw her grave full of wild grass and dirt. I cleaned it with Echo and then I put the flowers that Echo picked from the garden that she made on her tombstone. And I look at her grave while trying to stop my tears from falling, even though I know that I am already crushed inside because remembering how she died is killing me. I'm sorry, I started while trying to hold my tears, trying to be strong while looking at her grave. I am sorry. I repeated and started to break down because I couldn't stop myself from the emotions that I was feeling. It is a mixed anger, regret, sadness, and pain. In one impact, it crushed me into pieces. Please forgive me, I cried, and I knelt on her grave. I don't care if I will get dirty. What matters now is I will hug her, even just her grave. Please forgive me, I repeated. Forgive me not fighting and give justice, I added. Forgive me for not staying beside you. Forgive me for believing that you died because of illness. I regret it right now and I am blaming myself for believing that lies they told me. If you only knew how much I miss you and I love you. When you are gone, I pray that I hope it is just a dream. Every time I wake up, I hope everything is back to normal. Like you are here again beside me. Because you are more than a nanny to me. I cried while Echo was tapping my back, trying to comfort me. I will repeatedly kill Belinda. I swear while wiping my tears and trying to be strong again. Because every time I remember how Belinda killed Nanny Silva, it gives him nightmares. I punched the ground to resist my anger. Maybe it could help to ease the pain until my hands turned red. I don't feel any pain from punching the ground, no matter how hard I punch it, because I am numb now. That's enough, Echo said. You are hurting yourself now, he said while stopping me from punching the ground. He hugged me tight and let me cry on his shoulder. Even how many times you punch the ground, you will never wake her up. You will just hurt yourself. He reminded me, but still kept on crying. He cleaned my hands and kissed them, hoping for the bruise to go away by his one kiss. Just accept the fact that she's gone, he added while still hugging me. He wiped my tears, touched my shoulders, and looked into my eyes. Let's just pray for her soul to rest in peace and continue the mission. Let's stick to the mission and think that this is just a challenge you need to win. You need to defeat all the demons. You are God's angel, he reminded me while looking into my eyes. I stopped crying because he was right, and I am agreed with him. Be strong and let's go home. he commanded. He cleansed my dirty dress and fixed my messy hair like a child. I agree with him. I gave a last glance at her grave before leaving. I went home with Echo. I am so tired and dirty because of the breakdown that I had in Nanny Silva's grave. I went to the dining room area, first to Daddy, one more time, before closing my eyes and sleeping. I look at Mama and John too. They are all quiet and waiting for what I will say. Maybe for them, this is just a drama, but this is not a drama for me because what I feel is unexplainable. The pain, regrets, anger, and sadness, all those mixed emotions fall into one, and that is hatred. My hatred to them and my hatred to my world. Are you happy now that your mistress killed a poor old woman? I asked him, but he didn't answer. Are you happy now? I asked him again while looking directly into his eyes, but he didn't answer. He can't even look at me. You killed my daddy, I said, and I looked at Mama and Jan too. You killed all of us, I added while still looking at Daddy, pointing to me, Mama, and Jan, while waiting for his answer. I am sorry, Helena. Please forgive me, he finally said. I laughed at him because all he could say was, I was sorry. Helena, please, Mama begged, and I looked at her and said, Mama, please, this is not about you. I looked at Daddy and told him that it was all about him. While pointing at him, and I looked at John and told him, Welcome to the family, I told him sarcastically, with a smile because I'm trying to cover the pain even for a moment. Please, Helena, please free us and free your heart from anger, Mama begged again. I laughed in reply to what she said because after all that happened, she wants to let them free and forget everything. That is impossible. Maybe she doesn't have an idea how hurt I was. Maybe she doesn't have an idea how everything is killing me. Maybe she doesn't have an idea in everything she don't care. And all that matter to her is Fernando, the man who cheats on her. The root of all of this. This is not about anger, Judy. This is about hatred. Hatred that your Fernando saw. I told her just in case she didn't have an idea. I looked and took a deep breath, and it's been a long day for us, and I'm tired not just physically but almost emotionally. I went inside my room to take some rest. I went inside my room and lit my cigarette while looking at the backyard. I can see the grave that I made for Belinda. I can see it from my room. My tears fall again, and I wipe them immediately because Echo is already sleeping. I don't want to wake him up if I break down again. I promised myself that Belinda would never be happy in her next life because I would kill her repeatedly just to ease my pain, just to ease my hatred. I throw my cigarette from my bedroom's window to her grave and give her a last look before I sleep in Echo's arm again.